the top. Okay. Drop that. Yeah. Feel the funk, y'all. Yeah.
So this is 6 things you want to consider when you're securing locations for film projects. Number 1, does the location match your story? If your location doesn't match your story, then it's going to completely take your audience out of the story. Simple as that. Now, sometimes you can fake it, but you have to be really experienced as a cinematographer to maybe crop out something that doesn't fit. You also have to have a pretty dope production designer that can work their magic for locations that just don't work, that you're wanting to force. Number 2, scout your locations at the right time. Don't scout something at noon if you're going to be filming in the morning and twilight hours or at sunset. You want to make sure that you go at the right time so you can see what the natural light is already doing, and then that way you can plan accordingly. So when you're scouting, you want to check for power. Check for power outlets. Make sure that the power outlets work. Sometimes they don't. One thing you definitely don't want to do when you're on set and when time is moving fast is trying to figure out how can you get power to a light. You should know where the outlets are. If not, then bring a Jenny and you'd be good to go. Number 4. So this one is pretty obvious, but you want to just look at the light. Maybe bring a light meter. Do whatever it is that you need to do, whether it's take pictures, whether it's have your light meter and have light meter readings in a notebook that you write down, whatever you need to do to analyze the light to make sure that you are fully prepared on set when you shoot, then you need to do it. Look around at the natural light, figure out, okay, do I even need to bring in lighting? What type of lighting do I need to bring in? Just open your eyes. Open your eyes. You'd be amazed at what a proper scout can do if you just go at the right time, look around, analyze the light, and just be present. Number 5, listen. If you're on a location and you hear just airplanes left and right, then you're probably directly in the path of an airport, and that is not good. The other big enemies of audio guys, audio engineers, are things like AC units. You definitely want to turn that off when you're filming. That way you don't have that just obnoxious hum that is just in all of your audio files. Also, refrigerators, that's another one. If you're in a kitchen, then unplug the refrigerator. Take out your keys, put it in the fridge, and then when everything's said and done, it's a wrap. You try to leave, you don't have your keys, and you're like, oh, it's in the refrigerator. I need to plug that up. It's a tip that I heard probably 10 years ago. It works. Use it. Number 6. And one of the final things that I really want to stress is whenever you're scouting a location, get permission. Everyone at some point tries to steal a shot. They go somewhere, they grab shots without permission. And, you know, if it's a small documentary and you have something like a small Sony a7S or some lightweight camera, then maybe you can get away with it. But it also depends on what you're doing. If you're trying to do a short film and you're on someone's property, then you're going to get arrested. Don't be that person. Get permission. It'll make all of us happy. Boom. So there you have it. Those are the things that you need to consider when you are scouting locations. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you in the next video. I'm out.